Good morning. Day 34. We're getting ready to go, sort of. As you can see, packed. Not yet packed. Well, it's where we've been hiking for the last day, but I think we're about to cross over the ridge, leave it all behind. We're making our way through these mountains here today. It's been all uphill all morning. I'm pleased to report that at least on the uphill, I think Ken's knee's a lot better. He's at least half a mile ahead of me right now. And we've only been walking maybe 3 miles, three and a half. Anyway, gotta get going so I can catch up to him. Hey folks, here's some of the feared, dreaded Poodle Dog Bush. We're in a section that was recently burnt, and there's plenty of it along the trail. One of the interesting things about it is that it smells not quite like marijuana. There's a bunch more. It also, if you have contact with it, they tell me it's much worse than poison oak. Fortunately, we're going to avoid contact. Most of it, there's a bunch dried up. Most of it's off the trail. But it does smell not quite like marijuana. Well, there you go. The view all the way back to where we came from. Well, only since Mountain, Baden-Powell, and Williamson. Whew. It's been a hike. Last 4 miles has been all uphill. I think we're about to cross over though. There's the desert. And I think this ridge here we're going to come to an end and start a descent. Well, this may be our last pine forest for a while. Just this last little section. It's not that thick, as you can tell. It's suffered some burns. But I think that might be it, because we are about to cross over this ridge. What do you think, Ken? What is that?
Desert.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of desert. Whole lot of desert for a whole lot of miles. And we'll be making our way down. I think we head mostly that way to get down into it. Stay with us. Well, I can see now that that's not the last of the pines we're going to see for a while. We're going to be meandering along this ridge here while we make our way down to the desert. So we will pass some more pine trees. But yeah, not so thick, but still very nice. Well, we are definitely walking in the desert now. It is hot. We had the debate about walking in the afternoon, and we're waiting until it got cooled and decided we're only going to go a couple more miles, so that's not far. Let's check it out. I can tell you, it's hot. Okay, so we're off trail looking for our campsite. We're probably 100 feet off trail so far. And you know, you're walking around in the woods, you just never know what you're going to find. There you go. Your corncob pipe. This is going to be our day 34 campsite. There's Ken checking out the levelness of his site as he recovers from today's hiking events. We're in about 14.6 miles of actual foot hiking, but I think it's less than that in trail miles. But as you can see, we're now overlooking the desert. Found a spot that's got some different types of chaparral and pine trees. Kind of nice. And now we're going to check on the weather and make sure it's a good spot to be for tonight. Anyway, day 34. Pretty much anything we're going to do, drawing to a close. Tomorrow's going to be a harder day. Hope to do 18 miles tomorrow and 18 miles a day after that. Those will be pretty good days because it's pretty hot here in the desert. And then that should get us to, where's that going to get us to? Agua Dulce, right?
Tomorrow or the day after?
Day after. 18 and 18 will get us to Agua Dulce. So stick with us, folks. Tomorrow we'll take you halfway to Agua Dulce, we hope. There we go.